Okay, welcome. We are going to do a kettlebell class. You may have, in the time of lockdown, decided to purchase yourself one of these, yeah? They became pretty hard to come by because a lot of people were buying them. So I just thought I'd do one that's inspired by kettlebells. Just a simple routine. Say it could be gathering dust at home and you're not really sure what to do with it. You may got some instructions along with it, or you've looked on YouTube and they've maybe looked a little bit too complicated and you're scared you're going to do something like let it fly out your hands or something. So I'm going to put together for you a simple kettlebell class. My one here is only 6 kilos. Yeah, you may have slightly heavier. If you have a heavier one, then you maybe want to use that for, well, I'll tell you which ones you would use a heavier one, basically the lower body movement. And then you would use your lighter one, if you have a lighter one, for the upper body movements, yeah, or the core movements. But let's get started. We'll get a warm up so you'll recognize majority of my warm ups are pretty similar, yeah, because we're just warming up the whole of the body, no matter what we're doing. We might get a little bit more emphasis on one muscle group than the other, depending on the workout. But generally, these are the ones that I would suggest you doing to get the whole body. Yeah. So you'll see I'll start pivoting on one foot and then the other, and then I'll go to the other side. I'll put the two of that together. And then I'm going to go up and down. Yeah. High as you can. Get as much movement in as we can to prepare for these exercises. Give yourselves a slap or a clap. Yeah, and then from there we're going to do a little forward bend and a small back bend. Just small movements to begin with. You can speed it up. You can get a little faster, a little bit more pronounced in your movements. Be careful through that back bend. A couple more. And then we'll go into side bends. Here we go, into side bends. So again, I've got this as a circuit. It's the easiest format I can give you, and then we can portion it all up. So if you only want to do A, or you want to do A and B, or you want to do A, B, and C, or A, B, and C, and the finisher, you just decide which parts you feel you can take it to. Into hip circles. So I'm going to show you the basic kettlebell swing. And it's all about the hips. Other way. That's it. Into baby squats, feet hip width apart. Slowly down and back up. That's it. Try not to look at the floor. Try to look straight ahead. Try to get a little bit deeper. That's it. And then we're going to reach down and reach over. Mobilizing the waist now. As well as getting the heart rate up and still concentrating on those big muscles in the legs to get them warmer. Okay, one more time each side. We're going to go into the reverse lunge. Hold on a chair if you need to. One foot goes back, it comes in. Same leg, yeah. Try and keep the flow going if you can. So don't be feared. Don't be scared to use a chair if you need to. Every little helps. Other side. Could be today. Some days you just don't feel that you've got good balance yet. Okay, let's do a couple more on this side. Nice and tall. Last time. Let's get the heart rates up even further with touch, reach, touch. Feet hip width apart. Touch down. Reach up. If you can touch the floor, that is okay. Yeah, just go as low as you can. But what you're trying to do is stay nice and upright through the upper body. So you don't bend down. It's not a bend. It's a squat. Reach. Squat. Reach. If you wanted to get your heart rate up even higher, you could add in a wee jump. Let's do 4 more. You can hear my heart rate going up. You can hear me getting out of breath. Last 3. Last 2. Last one. Okay, you should be nice and warm now. Grab yourself some water if you need to. Yeah, and we'll get going. So I've got 3 exercises for you to start with. And the first one is the swing, a basic swing, yeah. So I like to have the kettlebell arm's length away from me. Because if I started with it directly underneath my feet and I go into swing, I feel that to get that swing in, it's going to go to your back, yeah? Whereas if it's at arm's length away, I feel my whole body does the work to get that to swing, yeah? So arm's length away, yeah, it comes through the legs, I snap out the hips, and I'm really light through the arms. What you don't want to be is rigid with the arms, yeah? Just nice and light, but don't lose it, yeah? Don't let go of it, yeah? So this is called, I'm going to put it down, a hip hinge movement, yeah? So I'm thrusting my hips and I'm squeezing my glutes as it comes, snap, snap. So this is me just practicing without the kettlebell through snap, so snapping out. Yeah, I've just done the glute class, my glutes are fired up, it's a fantastic exercise to work through the glutes. So let's go for it. Pick it up, bend the knees, arms length away, scoop it through, snap out, snap out, snap out. So this is called the European swing, where it's just the chest height. There's the American one, which comes all the way up the head, which I will do, but not in this class, yeah. Last 10 seconds, we're just doing 30 seconds of these. Brace the core. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the momentum die down before you safely put it back down. Excellent. So that's your first kettlebell swing maybe, yeah? So you can see why it's so popular. It works the whole body from neck to toes. Everything was involved there in that swing, yeah? So just take your time with that, build up, maybe to the 30 seconds, or you could keep going. Whew, but it definitely gets you out of breath. That's a kettlebell swing. From there, I'm going to go into some lunges with you. I'm holding on to the kettlebell. I'm going to step back. I'm going to switch it up and step the other side. Again, try not to drop your kettlebell. Yeah, you can hold on to a chair and maybe just concentrate on one side. A switching kettlebell lunge. Yeah, so I'm getting fantastic lower body workout from these exercises, but also a little bit of core and balance in the upper body because I'm holding a kettlebell. Okay, halfway, deeper if you can, or maybe today it's just a step back. Try and get deeper and deeper. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the third one in that sequence is an overhead press. Now there's where if you have a smaller kettlebell, you might want to use it or switch to a dumbbell or plate or something lighter. Because most of us are stronger in the lower half of the body than the upper half, especially females. So I'm going to do a push all the way up. I've just got a slight bend in my knee, yeah. And I'm going all the way up. If it was super light, yeah, you might want to do single arm presses, and then when I said halfway, you can swap over. This is fairly challenging, so I'm just going to stick with the kettlebell being here. You can hold it anywhere that makes it comfortable to you, but I prefer it being upside down. I feel I've got a nice grip of it here. 3, 2, 1. Slight bend in knee, push up and down, up and down. Just 30 seconds. So keep bracing the core. Imagine someone's going to kick you in the stomach. What would you do? You wouldn't breathe in. You brace, yeah? Tighten up through the midsection. You're over halfway now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Have a rest. So that's 3 exercises there. The kettlebell swing, full body exercise, the lunges, a lower body exercise, and the overhead press, upper body exercise. But through those entire movements, we were using the whole of the body. Whew, warm now. I'm going to do one more round with you. Same as before with the other classes if you want to add in a 3rd or 4th round. And I'm taking a break maybe. Okay, so what's the rules again? Yeah, instead of being here to pick it up, and then it maybe goes for your back, we take it arm's length away, bend the knees, Pick up your kettlebell, overhand grip, swing it through, thrust out. Exit. Try to look straight ahead because you're going to get dizzy. If you look at the floor, thrust as hard as you can. Last 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait for the momentum to settle down on that kettle before you safely put it back down. Going into lunges. Take a quick drink if you need to. Or come with me to set up, shoulders back and down. Yes, I'm going to switch sides each time I do a lunge. 3, 2, 1, go. Step back. Switch it up. Switch it up. Switch it up. If you want to, you could speed it up. You could add a wee jump if you wanted to. You're over halfway now. Take it to the end. Try not to throw that kettlebell away. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to put it back down because I've just to pick it back up again. All right. Slight bend in knee. Watch that you don't end up migrating back the way, yeah? So that's a good tip. Bend the knee, and that should help you stay forward as opposed to back and hurting your back. 3, 2, 1, go. Overhead press. Halfway. Fantastic for shape and shoulders, this one. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So that's a good grouping there. The kettlebell swing, the switching lunges, and the overhead press. Yep, grab a quick drink. We'll move on to B. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit fancy about this one. I'm going to go for a clean or a clean and press. Yep. So start with the kettlebell in the center. Yeah. So if all else fails, bend down, pick it up, top it down, swap over. Up here, so it's a high pull you're doing there. Yeah. So if this just feels too much for you to follow me, that's what I'd like you to do. If you can, you're going to clean it, press it, take it down. Clean it, press it, take it down. Or you could just do the clean part, clean. Yeah. Clean. But a lot of people don't like the swiveling bit, yeah, the bit that comes into here, yeah, they're not keen with that. So then you're going to just do your high pulls, full body exercise. High pulls, or you come and clean and press with me. Okay, from there, we're going to do a side lunge. I'll show you from the side. You're going to step out, you take your kettlebell with you, try and reach it down to the floor, pull it back in, or reach it down to the floor. Stand up tall in between, that's it. And then you do the other side. Yes, it's up, same other side. Step out, take the kettlebell with you across the body, stand tall. If you wanted to, make it really challenging. Don't put that foot down when you return. Okay, last one, wraparounds. Tricky, and you don't want to be dropping it. Yeah, make sure your hands are nice and dry. But you're going to loop it around the body. Yeah. And then you can go the other way. Yeah. So that's our 3, that's B, quite cardio intense. A was slightly easier. So let's go for that clean and press. Remember, you just got that high pull or the clean, or come all the way with me with the clean and press and take it down. Okay, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. So, other side. That little squat as you raise it up. That's it. Clean, press, take it down. We're halfway. Clean, press, take down. 10 seconds. That's without the dip. Yeah, sometimes you need that wee dip there to be able to push it back up. Or if it's light for you, you can work without it. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on your kettlebell, you're on that side lunge. Take it across the body with you. 3, 2, 1, go. Cross, up. Work it into inner thigh. Strengthening those inner thighs. Up, onto one leg if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same on the other side. Yeah, step out, pull in. Step out, pull in. Step out if you can, up on one leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on to your kettlebell. You're going to swing your kettlebell. Okay, wrap around. 3, 2, 1, go. Soft knees again, slight bend in the knees. Sometimes it's a little bit awkward to start with. Then once you get momentum going, you're flying. That's it here. Fantastic exercise for strengthening the core, working the waist. Halfway. Oh, just when you're getting it, change the direction. That's it. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Put your kettlebell down. We'll go one more round of B, which is your clean and press, or this time I'm just going to do the high pulls. So if you are proficient with the clean and press, and you've done it before, you've done it in classes at the sports village, etc., and you stick with that. For everybody else, I'll do the high pulls with you, then our side lunges, and then wrap around. Okay, get ready to go. So high pulls for me, maybe clean and press for somebody. 3, 2, 1, go. High pull. Up, down, swap over. Take your time. Remember, technique is the most important. Halfway. Nice and high. Last few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the side lunges. I'm going to show you front on this side. I think this should work. So I take the kettlebell across the body. Shoulder comes back and down, length through the neck. I'm going to go that way. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Go. Across. Stand. Across. Stand. Feeling confident? Come up on one leg. Or just take it back down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going the other way. Let's go. Out. Back in. Out. Back in. Out. Up on one leg if you can. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. I'm going to keep holding my kettlebell for my wraparounds. Soft knees. Brace the core. 3, 2, 1. Go. Last time for the wraparounds. Okay, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are the other way. That's it. Keep going to the end. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Have a wee rest there. We've done a warm up, we've done A, we've done B, we've just got C to do, and then a little finisher for you. Yeah. Okay, so you could grab some water, and then we will do C. We now have a switching swing for you. A little bit more complicated, but nothing too much today. Yeah. So it's arm's length away. Yeah. But this time, I'm going to start taking one hand off, switching it one to the other, one to the other, one to the other. Okay. Then I'm going to do a kneeling overhead press. Now this could be singles, yeah? But if that's too much, stay with me and do doubles, yeah? When it's halfway, it's going to be tricky. Try and be graceful and switch over the other side. Obviously, if you feel this is too much to be on your knees, just do like you did in A. Yeah, and overhead again. And then the last one, I'm going to give you a seat for the last one. I'm going to be kind on the last one. I'm going to do a seated twist with your kettlebell. So up on the heels, sitting up on the sitting bones, side, center, side, center. Okay, so there's your 3, and we'll start with a switch. Switching swings. Not that easy to say. If you feel it's too much, you think you're going to drop it, you're just not confident with it, just do the regular swings, yeah? Especially if it is your first time doing swings today. Okay. Arms width apart. Pick it up, start with a regular swing, and then start to get one hand off. Switching and switching. Switching swings. Halfway. 10 seconds. Just about there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the momentum drop down to one knee. So you're either doing singles, and when I say halfway, you're doing the other side, or you're coming with me with doubles. 3, 2, 1, go. 15 seconds on this knee, and then we'll swap sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it up for me. Step through. Push up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Have a rest. Remember, take on water whenever you need to. These kettlebells are small, but they're definitely not innocent. Yeah, it may look like you're not doing much, but it's hard work with these kettlebells. Okay, we're up on the sitting bones. Up on the heels, you have a bend in the knee. I'm going to hold this one upside down. That's the way I prefer to hold it. Twist. 3, 2, 1, go. Twist, center. Twist, center. Take your time. It's not about how many you can do. It's about how well you can execute each of these exercises to get the best out of them. Halfway. Taking your time. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, well done. We've just got one more round of that to do. So switching swings or ordinary swings. The kneeling overhead, singles, which I'll do this time, or the doubles, or standing, yeah, if it's too much in the knees, and your seated twist, yeah, and then we've just got a finisher, an optional finisher, which you could add in. So literally after you finish C, you can press the button and delete me, or you can stay with the finisher. Okay, so the switching swings for the last time. 3, 2, 1. 2 hands to begin with. And then we start to go one off and switch, 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 switch. Halfway. Add a wee twisting if you want to. We'll go back to doubles if you're unsure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go on to the kneeling work. Overhead, I'm going to do single this time, so I'm going to rest it here. 3, 2, 1, go. Push up. Remember, this may be too much for you today. You do the double like I did in the first round. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully switching that over, other side, go. This is super hard, this one. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down carefully, seated position. I'm going to be side on for you this time. Yep. So pick up that kettlebell carefully. Wow. Up on heels, up on sitting bones, lean back. 3, 2, 1. Side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center. Halfway. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So that is maybe your first introduction to kettlebells. I have an optional finisher for you, yeah. So it's called the burpee pickup. So we do a burpee, a top half burpee, and we pick up our kettlebell like a little handbag. Much heavier than my handbag. Okay, so as I say, you can finish there, give yourself a pat on the back. Do a few stretches and you're done, or you can stay with me. I'm about to demonstrate. You do not want anything to go wrong with this one. So just make sure that when you do your burpee, you've got plenty of room, yeah? So I'm going to show you the easiest burpee I can give you, yeah? Which would be step, 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 step. You stay low, pick it up like a handbag, yeah? Yeah, do that again for you. You would go down. Yeah. Step, step. Lift up. You would return again. Back, back, in, pick up. Or ideally your top half burpee, which is jump back, jump in, pick it up. Okay. Short but not sweet. 3 rounds of 30 seconds with about 10-second recovery in between. If you're coming with me, get ready to go because you're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump out, jump in, pick up, out, in, up. Take your time picking up that kettlebell, but be fast for the burpee. Okay, we'll get one more in. That's your 30 seconds. And rest. Woo! So you want to be flying with these burpees, but when it comes to a weight, respect it, yeah, and pick it up with integrity. Okay, that's enough rest. We're going into round 2. I'm going to do the step back burpee. Some of you might be tired and need it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So step, step, up and down. Step out, step in, slowly up, slowly down. Step out, step in, slowly up and down. Over halfway now, step out, step in, slowly up and down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. We just got 1 round to do. And you will be completely done. Completely done. So I'm going to go back to the top half burpee. You decide now if you want to just step back, step in, pick it up. It's super hard no matter which version you do. But be careful with that kettlebell when you're picking it up. Get ready to go for your last time. 3, 2, 1, go. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Halfway. Out, in, up. Out, in, up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are completely done. You maybe never want to see a kettlebell again. Hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was a good introduction to you. to kettlebells. Let's do some stretching now. Just walk around your room if you can, like a wee zombie. This is when your family get a laugh at you. What are they doing? Oh, you just tell them, join in next time. Just stretch. Although I think some of this online stuff has been good. It's a good opportunity for your family to see and obviously be encouraged, yeah? They maybe think, oh, I would manage that. Okay, arm up and down. Pull on for the tricep. And other side. Yeah, you might be inspiring your whole family to do some exercise. Push. Open up. Feel that chest open up. One arm across. Stretch of that shoulder, that overhead presses. We had a double round of that, so we are using those shoulder muscles and they do need stretched out all the way up. We're going to go into lower body now. Yes, I'm going to give you a seat. Have a wee seat. One leg over the top of the other. As I say, I was trying to explain that hip thrust movement really fires up the glutes. That kettlebell swing is a huge benefit for all over body training, yeah, if you execute it correctly. Other side, and they've been popular for quite a while now, and you can see the reason why, because they truly are an all over body exercise that you can do in quite a short space of time. Okay, into quad stretch now. It's the front of the thighs you're stretching out. Yeah, I'm going to be on my side, but what ends up happening, I end up go on my back. Yeah, stretching at the quad. Whichever way you can feel the stretch through the thigh, this might be a standing stretch for you. I'm just trying to get as much stretch through that big quad muscles there. Then onto the other side. Again, I start on my side, but I end up pushing through so I can get a nice stretch. Not only through the quad, but into my hips too. From there, we're going to go into hamstrings. We're going to do a lying hamstring stretch. So we lie down, extend one leg, soft knee, pull it in towards you, head down to the mat if you want to. And then swap over sides, pull in towards you. And obviously you can spend a little bit more time in these stretches if you want to. We're going into a little down dog, and that will nicely stretch over our calf. Heels go down towards the floor. Come back up to toes. Heels go down towards the floor, and then I want you to lower the knees towards the floor. All the way down onto the floor, we sit back and down. I'm going to give you a little stretch out from the sides and back. And then we'll make our way around to the other side. Hands in front of knees. I'm going to curl the toes under. And now I'm trying to sit back on my heels and come up as slowly as I can to standing. Slowly, 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 slowly. At the top, roll the shoulders back. Try and take one foot behind the other, reach up and over. And other side. Push all the way up to the center. Try and give me 2 big circles to finish off. 1, 2. Take the feet together. Take the hands together. There you go. Kettlebells, I'll call that part 1. I'm sure I'm going to do a few more to follow. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye-bye. See you soon.